Hey guys, it's really nice to meet you all. First up, thank you all for being here. So can you guys please introduce yourselves?
I'm Vishnavin Ratnayaka. I'm from A-level C class.
I'm Michael J. I'm from A-level C class. I'm Drew Pereira. I'm from A-level C.
What about you, Circus?
So I'm Vishal Fernando. And you?
I'm Nisal Fernando Pille.
Hi, I'm Inosh Dilambert and
I'm Praveen.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. Are you up for that? Alright, cool. Okay, first question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, cool. Okay, first question. How long have you been in school?
from nursery. It's been 15 years, yeah, around 15 years. And Praveen, he came out of nowhere, I don't know.
I came from in grade 1 to school. Okay. I've been here since the second term of O-level, so that's 4-5 years now. Yeah, not much.
I've been here since grade 4 as far as I can remember. So about 11 years or 6 years, so I don't know.
I've been here for like 7 years since form 1. Yeah, I've been here like close to 12 since UKG. Yeah.
Since 1 year after school started.
So it's 15 years. We were there since nursery.
Right.
I'm 1 year younger than school.
Okay.
I've been
from
here.
nursery.
It's been 15 years. I'm also from nursery.
What was the most memorable experience by far?
For me, it's just the excursions. Like last year, the year before,
same.
like, they were the best.
Yeah, I could relate to that too, and yes, being a prefect as well. They're all memorable. I mean, school life, I enjoyed it, so it's obviously gonna stick to me after we leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
You first.
I think it was when we won the under 15
yeah.
All Island Championship.
We won the under 15 All Island Championship tournament all
2015.
14,
15.
15.
Playing cards.
Playing cards, yeah.
And
And
we punished with all of those.
oh yeah. What else?
Speaking in Sinhala.
Oh yeah, that's everything.
That's what we usually do. Speaking in Sinhala.
What else? Oh, and the parties we have in the interval with our friends, with our gang.
Something you're never gonna forget.
Like these guys, for sure. Absolutely. You have to make sure that you take credit to your friends. They will never leave your side. Really?
Just one day I can remember, the most recent one. Can you remember?
Yeah. So
The day you told me to come to school?
yeah. So he asked me to come to school.
It's you who asked me to come to school.
Okay, whatever. So we both came and we found out that there was no one in the A-level section. Just the two of us in our class. No teachers. So he got a lot of the biggest secrets, the biggest secrets out of me. He's really talented at that. So yeah, I think that was the most memorable day.
That's probably. For you, it's the most memorable day.
Yeah.
We always used to skip classes.
We skip classes, not all the time, most of the time. It's like all the time. We usually go to the canteen every period. Yeah. We usually go to the canteen all the time.
He's not coming because of his badge, but we are going.
They get caught. I'm the savior. So
No, you are not the savior. Oh, well, not you.
yeah, my badge is the savior.
Most embarrassing or stupid situation you faced?
So one day I was changing in a classroom. We had basketball practices, and then while I was changing, an auntie entered the classroom. So I was in my undergarments. Yeah. I was really small at the time, maybe primary 4.
Okay.
What about you?
So, do you have anything to say?
We were swimming without our underpants.
Okay.
I mean, our class people.
Speaking in Sinhala. Once I was speaking in Sinhala
Getting
after school.
speeches.
Yeah, and father was like, "Puta, you come." And I was like, I had to go, and I got a speech. And on the assembly,
And
I had
getting
to-
absent on those days. When you have to present a speech.
But I told my one that I had to
Yeah, you
say
have to
my
give
speech.
So speaking Sinhala is both one of the most memorable experiences and both one of the, and also embarrassing and stupid experience.
Yes, memorable.
So you liked it and you didn't like it both.
Yes.
I tend to live my life as an embarrassing moment, to be honest. If you were friends with me, when I joined this school, you would know every single day was absolutely hilarious. So I count every day as one of the most embarrassing days that I have ever had. There actually isn't much. Whatever have we done in school? I can't remember. We did everything.
I can't really. Nothing comes to mind when you say embarrassing. Like stupid, probably. Dumb, same thing.
I really can't recall. There's nothing important. That's all.
Because probably everything I did was embarrassing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't have anything.
Same, I mean,
Nothing. What about you?
I have no idea. I mean, yes, ripping my trousers is one. Yeah, that's true. It happens to all the boys basically. It happened to you too, right?
No,
Yeah.
not
You don't have
me.
to lie to it, it's okay.
I trimmed your hair once, ne? You cried. You had a bald haircut. You cried. And we went for swimming. You and Heshan didn't have underpants. And yeah.
Well, you too?
No, I had my underpants. I had my tights. You didn't have underpants.
Taking those answer sheets home. So we used to take the remaining answer sheets on the desk, on the teacher's desk. We used to go home and do papers in them.
What haven't we broken? What rule haven't we broken? First day I came to school, I wasn't allowed into school because my hair was longer than my ear. And the next day I came with like a porcupine haircut with like just one strand like this, and I just walked into class and I was like, "Hey guys." I mean, come on, dude. And remember the first thing that they said about me when I came to this thing?
Oh yeah, don't trust Michael. He's from
Colombo! Oh my god! Colombo is the spooky city! Yeah!
Speaking in Sinhala is the rule that we broke. So, what was the rule we broke?
Did you guys break any legal rules?
I guess no. We are not that bad.
Bring cards to school
Oh yeah.
and pens, CDs.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. And also we used to cut periods when we are so
Skip
bored.
the period.
Yeah.
Any by specific, yeah.
Rule number 1 for him. And what else? No chewing gums. What else? He had some stuff.
He always eat during lessons.
Not only.
But you? You. Yes, you.
We play music while the period's going on. I mean, while we play music, it's not.
Next question. Anything you would have done differently if given the chance?
We wanted to switch our bodies.
Yeah. Yeah.
For what reason though?
I wanted his brain, he wanted my talents. I mean,
I
basketball.
needed to be a good basketball player, and he needed my brain.
To stay longer in the school, if we have the opportunity, we would like.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, it's like this. We all have a different
ideas, but mine is I think I needed a change basically. I mean, I was not the most outgoing student, but then I felt like I needed to change myself. So being a prefect was obviously one of the ways I could do it. It was basically a second chance for me to redeem myself basically. So I know they have their reasons as well. So
Yeah, well, I think I wanted to be a prefect because I love my school a lot. So I wanted to leave something behind when I left school. Something like there's other students in school who don't know what's right and wrong. So I have seen how prefects teach you what's right and wrong. That's something I learned from prefects. So I wanted to do that change to another student. So that's why I wanted to apply as a prefect.
I wanted to make some contribution to the school to improve the standard of the school. So that's why I became.
I agree with them. For the same reasons as Ryan did, I was also not an outgoing person, so I wanted to make a change in myself and also help the school, do something for the school as well.
Yeah, Nosh. I don't know. My inner conscious just said so. So I just came. I guess that's.
oh, it did now.
Yeah, I did.
Hands down, she's the one.
Gentlemen,
Maybe.
who is the kindest of all?
Instantly.
Who is the most useless of all?
Well, at the end of major ceremonies where we get together to like celebrate our success, well, that was quite emotional. Like, yeah.
And when now different batches leave, now we are leaving school, so throughout the year we get close to our batch. So once we've got close, we made friends, we made memories, and they leave, so it's something emotional.
Working with, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, dude. I just much like embarrassing. Yeah, I think.
Oh, when once we came to school, I'll start the story. They'll continue because some parts I can't talk. Once we came to school to decorate for Christmas carol. So when others are not in school, when it's holidays for the other students, we come to school for decorations. And once we came like that, some of us and probations and
No one else was at.
yeah, no one else but security uncle was there. No, security uncle wasn't there in school, but the security uncle was there in school. But for what we did, he ended up calling security uncle ended up calling the officer, so all of them ended up in school. So
It was 6 in the evening.
yeah, it was 6 in the evening, and some of these people wanted to get to swimming pool, but they didn't have extra pools. But they went and got in the swimming pool. So then security uncle saw it, and he called security auntie. And she ended up in school, and then you can continue what happened after that. Inosh didn't get into the pool, but the others did. So in the end, Luckily sir came to school and security auntie together ended up blaming Inosh, who didn't get into the pool. But because he was the only person out of all of the people who didn't get into the pool.
I didn't.
You were there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Even Visha got into the pool. And then everyone had to stay out standing in the basketball court in a line until all their clothes were dried off because it was 6 in the evening and we couldn't do anything in there. Plan events especially for me.
Never wait till the last moment.
That's what we've always done.
That's basically our thing now. Waiting till the last moment to finish everything. There's like well, there's a lot of things. There's a lot, but basically the most important ones, like yeah, we'll start from respecting the teachers first. Respect your elders, which I mean are the teachers again. Respect your friends, and also cooperate with prefects. Yeah, don't give them a hard time, because either way, prefects are gonna end up scolding you and you're gonna make enemies with them. We have experienced that. So please, yeah, behave well, cooperate with your prefects, and everything will be alright. And yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. What I have to say to all of you is that this school life won't come again. We know that, because now we feel it, because we only 1 month left in school, and after we leave school, our parents are not going to give us everything to our hand. We have to earn, we have to do studies, do everything. But school life is not like that. That's something most of the students now don't understand. Their whole entire life in school is just getting into things that is not necessary during school life. I'm very happy most of the people from our batches weren't getting into that sort of things, if all of you know what I'm talking about. If you do that, you can't come back and get back the proper life to school. Once you regret, you can't come back and get it. So what I have to tell to all of you is, from everyone I've seen in school, don't waste your time. You know what is wrong and right. Every one of us knows what's wrong and right. That's why we are coming to school. So the 12 years of school, spend it properly. Do the right thing. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. So do the right thing. The thing that makes all of you good people and good men to the society is that if you can say no to what's wrong. So make sure, even if it's 2 years you've left in school or still 12 years, whatever number of years you have in school, make sure that you spend it in the right way. Make sure that you don't regret it, and in the end your parents are proud. So that's all I have to say. So keep that in your mind, and I hope all of you will do well. Thank you.
Okay, so finally, before you guys leave, do you all have anything to say to your fellow brothers and sisters of the school?
One thing I'd like to say to you guys is don't let yourselves get too pressured into studying or anything like that by your teachers or your parents or anything like that, because you don't need to study every single hour of your day just to pass an exam. You need to study just the right amount of time, right? Because deal with it, studying is important. Doesn't mean you can just stay without studying, because you need to plan for your future, right? That's a must anyways. So like, even if you don't get the, even if you study a little amount and you don't get the, like, your parents wanted 3 stars but you got, let's say, 3 C's and 2 B's or something like that, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to get a job in the future, because the world out here in the 21st century, you have so many opportunities, you have so countless amounts of work types that you can do. You shouldn't be scared about studying all the time, right?
Yeah, and then especially adding on to what he said, it's, you can't let a piece of paper determine who you are. It's about the grind. You can get the marks, right? Okay, now you get 3 A stars, and after that you're just gonna let your parents do all your uni work. You go to uni and then you realize, I can't take this workload, because I mean, like, you're not even used to the social situations. You're not, like, you don't have fun. I'm not saying to have fun all the time. Like he said, balance is absolute key.
You have, adding to what they said, a piece of paper will just define who you are, basically, and it'll eventually end up you having a 9-to-5 job. Like for us personally, I'm not a fan of the 9-to-5 job. I could not go to uni, not get a degree, but I could stay at home and just hustle it, just grind for a year, but eventually I'll make money. My salary will be equivalent to that of a 9-to-5 job, but all I did was just stay at home. Yeah.
I'm just saying that if you let a piece of paper define who you are, you're going to get to your 50s and you're going to realize, alright, 12 years I spent in school just learning countlessly, just stuffing knowledge into my head, and then another 6 years you spent in the university just trying to get this degree that defines what job you're gonna have, what place in society that you're gonna have, and then another, you're gonna stay until you're like 45 or 50, just earning money so that you can satisfy your money, and you're gonna realize at the age of 50 to 55 that I lost most of my time, I lost my youth,
And
I have nothing to come.
Thing to what he says, the worst possible thing that could ever happen to any person in school by the time the age of 55 is they realize the last 50 years they spent doing what they didn't spend that time doing what they want.
What they love.
That is the problem nowadays, especially I see parents a lot here, they're forcing kids into being doctors, they want them to be
Pilots,
bankers,
engineers.
pilots, engineers, all these big top jobs, when they realize my son could be a millionaire just buy a laptop and the stock market. I mean,
22.
At 22
years
there's so many people doing these things, and then
There's always the opportunity of youth starting to Twitch stream as well. That's even an opportunity right now. Doesn't mean you have to always be a pilot or an engineer or anything like that, right? That's all we're saying.
and then it's like another thing that maybe we not touched on is how school is actually really important. I want the future Nicolites to see that school is actually really important. Don't get sick of it and be like, oh, I got these bad grades, I hate school, I can't do this. The main thing that school is supposed to give you is experience, which I think is not at the utmost 100% lately, but like you need to have friends. You can't just be this homeschooled little guy or girl just getting teachers to come to your house, getting the grades done. That's it. That's pointless. You need to go for all these sports meets. I know,
Excursions.
my God, excursions, all the memories I have with my friends, I will never forget. I will tell my grandkids about the stuff that we did and tell them not to do it.
Have fun.
Enjoy your school life.
Respect the teachers. Be a good boy.
You won't have this time again, so
Yeah. You will regret if you lose it.
Obviously, behave as a student because only once you get to stay in school. Afterwards, you will.
to make memories. So
Yeah, school is the best.
enjoy
second,
the school life.
and school is the second home, and you won't get it again.
Respect the teachers.
Yeah.
Make new friends. Make new